I want to talk about toxic parents, because growing up with them leaves scars that often stay hidden. I understand this personally, and maybe you do too. When I share these signs, it's not about blaming, it's about finally giving words to experiences you might have buried. The first sign is constant criticism. Instead of celebrating you, toxic parents tear you down. No matter how hard you tried, it was never enough. I know how much this eats away at your self-worth, because I lived it. The second sign is lack of boundaries. Toxic parents often treated me not as a child with needs, but as an extension of themselves. Maybe you also felt like your privacy never mattered, your choices were always questioned, and your voice was dismissed. The third sign is emotional manipulation. I remember moments where guilt and shame were used to control me. They'd twist the narrative until I felt like the problem. If you grew up walking on eggshells, that's not normal love. The fourth sign is conditional love. Love only came when I achieved, behaved, or fit into their mold. Deep down, I learned that love felt unsafe. Something I had to earn instead of something freely given. The fifth sign is lack of emotional support. Toxic parents don't comfort, they criticize. They don't listen, they lecture. As a child, you long for someone to notice your pain, but instead you learn to silence yourself. The sixth sign is gaslighting. When I shared my feelings, they told me I was too sensitive, or that events I clearly remembered never happened. This leaves you questioning your own reality and makes healing even harder. The seventh sign is favoritism or comparison. Being constantly compared to siblings or other kids can make you feel invisible. Toxic parents often play children against each other, and I know the damage that creates in family bonds. If you recognize these signs, you are not alone. The pain is real, but so is the possibility of healing. The first step is awareness, naming the truth that what you experienced wasn't okay. From there, I found healing in therapy and journaling. I started setting boundaries, even if they felt uncomfortable at first. I learned that saying no wasn't selfish, it was survival. I surrounded myself with people who reflected back the worth I had lost. I want you to know that healing is possible. Toxic parenting doesn't define your future. You are allowed to rewrite the story. Every small step you take toward self-compassion is a victory. And every time you choose to believe your voice matters, you reclaim a piece of yourself that was taken. You are not broken. You are healing. And you deserve a life that feels safe, loving,